Starbucks plans to cut thousands of employees. Yes, thousands of employees after the holiday season. Listen, we talked about this, guys. I explained to you how these corporations will wait until after the busy season, which is the holiday season. Now that all the gift cards have gotten to their recipients, they're cutting people loose. They're saying, you know what?
The way our quarter was looking, it just didn't pan out.
They're gonna do more layoffs than they're telling you guys. Anyway, my name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, I have a newsletter. Yes, a newsletter that will give you tremendous value, and it's free. How can you beat free? You can. And also, if you need any commercial or investment property financing, I'm your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years. Yes, 20 years, and I can assist you with that.
5 stars.
Starbucks plans corporation layoffs as part of a turnaround. Now, if you guys haven't been following Starbucks as a company, because me personally, I don't drink coffee like that, so a lot of you guys may be in the know as a customer rather than in the know as a company. But if you don't know, Starbucks has been trying to do this turnaround. Trying to get back to its roots. Trying to make Starbucks great again. If you want to say it like that, they are trying to say, listen, why are we losing customers? And maybe we're losing customers because we strayed away from what made us Starbucks, what made us a staple when it comes to coffee. When a company starts saying stuff like that, what they mean is, we're going back to our roots, and that means less employees. And this is no secret because this is something new that a lot of companies are going through. They're trying to get back to their quote unquote roots. You see Walmart changing their logo from the same logo to the same logo.
Same, but different. But still same.
And then they say, oh, we're brand new. We're brand new. We are back to how we used to be. Remember that nostalgia that you had? Yes, we're back to that. But the question is are the nostalgia prices back? No. You won't get that. That's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. If you want to be in the know and you want to have those type of conversations, real estate investing, all this other stuff, all this type of business news and whatnot, go ahead and join the Patreon. I'm dropping videos over there all the time. Again, if it's your thing, come on over. Starbucks said Friday it plans an unspecified number of layoffs as it restructures its corporate staff. In a letter to employees, the CEO said, Seattle Coffee Giant needs to ensure all work has cleared an accountable owner who can make decisions. The company also needs to reduce complexity and silos. Our size and structure can slow us down, and too many layers, managers, and small teams and roles focus primarily on coordinating work. Now, what does that basically mean? He's saying that there's too many layers from the retail to the corporate to the top guy, which is the CEO. There's too many layers in between him and the retail individuals. Now, again, I say this over and over again. These guys, when they say things like this, I know someone's watching this now that actually works in the retail store of Starbucks, and you're reading this and you're thinking,
Oh, thank you. I thought I was gonna get cut.
and I'm here to tell you, please, 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 don't take this as you are safe from being laid off.
You're not my supervisor!
Let me just give you a little tidbit of information. The reason why companies come out and say we're going to do corporate and store or retail stores are not affected is they don't want to send panic throughout the whole entire organization. If you come in and you say only these people will be affected, the other side will continue to work as normal versus everybody in the corporate side will panic. But rest assured, they will come for you because you're on the line. You're just not on the line at the moment.
I'll get you.
I know some of you guys are like, Orlando, whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean the retail individuals are not on the line? No, the guy just said corporate. Again, they're not trying to tank the morale of the company. But again, if you need more insurance, then let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so we see right here, what do I always say? What do I always say? Right after a strike, individuals get laid off. So we see here that when you do a little bit of research, you see we just got out of a situation where they were on strike. It says here, Starbucks strike expands, closes nearly 60 US stores. See, now you're catching on. Now you're like, I got it. I got it, Orlando. I'm on board now. See, yes, they're not going to lay off individuals right off the back. right off the back. They're not. They're not going to lay individuals right off the back. This is the reason why they're saying,
Well, our third quarter, it just we didn't sell enough.
now, isn't that a coincidence that you don't sell enough? You need to now lay off individuals right after a strike. I mean, it could be a coincidence, guys. Again, this is just assumption. This is an assumption that the corporation will lay individuals off right after a strike. Now, we do have evidence of this being the case because we've seen it in let me repeat that again. We've seen that in every case that we've covered this year. We've seen that evidence. So most would assume that the same thing would happen in this case. You have strike, layoffs happen right after. Boom. So what would be the difference in this case? No difference.
I'm fired, aren't I?
Oh, yes.
So right after they had the strike, now Starbucks comes in and says, well, we don't know how many people we're going to let go, but we just know it's going to be on the corporate side. Don't be alarmed. Don't worry. People in the retail, you guys are good. Do you trust that? Do you trust that your corporation is telling you you are good? Do not worry. No layoffs are happening right after you guys just got done striking. You believe that? Well, again, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and throw in the sponsor here. It's The Rock Outside. It will take you to any time period you want. $100,000. And again, another reason why you should be aware of this if you're a Starbucks worker is, again, the company is going through a transformation. They're saying they're trying to get back to their roots, again, which means laying off individuals, making a smaller footprint, because that seems to be the end thing now. Let's get you guys to work as if this was a small business, even though they want workers to take care of their baby as if it was their own small business. So we need to make these businesses like communities, small communities, rather than big mega corporations. That's not happening. That's just not happening because you are a big mega corporation. It is what it is. But let's just take a look at some of the changes that Starbucks is making that could possibly be the reason why they're losing some money, right? Hanging out at Starbucks will cost you as the company reverses its open door policy. Now, if you don't remember, you can just walk into Starbucks and you can just do a meeting there or do Zoom calls or whatever you want to do, work at Starbucks, and you didn't have to buy anything. Now, I'm neither here or there with it. They were using it as a advertising tactic to bring people in until it didn't work anymore. And now they're saying, now you have to buy something to come into the store because I'm guessing they're not seeing a return on that. When they were making money, they were fine with it until they start losing money. Hence, the big controversy with the discrimination lawsuit and whatnot that they had that cost them money. So they had to rethink a lot of their policy. Now, this includes that you won't be able to use the restrooms unless you buy something there also. It says here, if you want to hang out or use the restrooms at Starbucks, you're going to have to buy something. Starbucks on Monday said that is reversing this policy that invited everyone into their stores. The new code of conduct, which will be posted on all the North American stores, also bans discrimination, harassment, consumption of outside alcohol, smoking, vaping, drug use, panhandling, which all makes sense. I think the biggest one is taking away the open invitation for anyone to come in. That's neither here or there, but this could be a reason why they're losing money. Hence, what I hear, the coffee isn't that good. Again, I'm not saying that. That's what I hear from other coffee drinkers. The coffee has changed from the beginning. But, when you have a mega corporation now doing it and they're making billions of dollars, things are bound to change. It is what it is. But again, guys, please read in between the lines. What do I always say? Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself and your family first. Put yourself first before you put anybody else first. That includes these corporations or anyone else. Always put you and your family first. Treat these guys like they treat you. Like a number. So I hope you got value out of this content. We all know that you just can't watch this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you to your first rental property. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.